Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 23rd, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle for Scorpio. Scorpio, we have the loving woman and we have playing it safe. All right, so somebody, well, Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles decided to just come out and play. So you have this loving woman energy with the playing it safe. So she is doing the only thing she knows how to do. She's not doing anything other than what she does well, which is loving, being a loving individual, nurturing, and being very caring. That's all she. You know what I mean? If someone's playing it safe, a loving woman, if you're playing it safe, you're doing what comes naturally because that's the safest thing to do, right? So Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. So she's working at trying to be defensive. She's working at trying to protect herself. She's like trying to be that way, discerning and protective, trying to something like that, right? Because maybe it almost looks like her wishes for equal give and take. This is a person, and I'm not sure, but I feel like this may be you. And of course, this is not gender specific, but I'm seeing a person who wants an equal give and take. They know that it's worth fighting for. That's the direction they really want to go in, right? But I'm seeing it very difficult to get that. So they're stuck between, do I defend? Am I supposed to like have boundaries, right? Am I supposed to do that? Or am I supposed to just play it safe and be the loving person I really am and be honest and say, listen, I hope that I'm not going to regret this decision. I hope that I'm not going to regret this. Like, you know, this is how they feel. They're being themselves. They're being a loving individual and they hope they don't regret that. Very, very sad. I mean, it's not sad. It's just sad when a person thinks that way. And that's, although it's an honest way to, an honest approach, it is sad that someone will feel that way, period. You know what I mean? Because you want it to just be open. And, you know, if in a perfect world, people would be very conscientious about the energy they exude. And if you're going to be loving towards someone, you're just going to be that, right? Now you have back and forth with the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. So back and forth between being confident and being not bossy, but you know what I mean? Somebody who's like, now tell me now, what are your intentions with me? Or someone who's just like, I don't care what their intentions are. I'm just going to go after what I want, which is a very fiery thing to do a lot of time. You know, fire signs a lot of times just go all in. They're like, I want it, I'm going for it. But they don't think about the fact that maybe because they're putting so much energy, fire signs can be very, you know, assertive. And to a less assertive individual, they would just accept your advances. But they may not feel the same way. You know what I mean? It's very interesting. So back and forth. Should I just go after a person, or should I just be confident and allow a person to come after me? Which even if you're going after a person, there's still confidence. But I'm seeing a back and forth energy of this. Is like you're not sure what confidence is. Like, is it confident to go after them, or is it confident to wait for them to come for me? You know, kind of thing. Fragmented energy, Seven of Cups and Page of Pentacles. So someone is torn, right? They don't know. I'm seeing fantasy. They're torn between their fantasies, right? Daydreaming about someone. Someone's daydreaming about you, maybe. I'm seeing an earth sign here. Maybe you're being daydreamed about. They're trying to learn a lot about you through their daydreams. You know what I mean? Through their fantasies. They're like learning a lot about, I don't know how that, I'm not sure how that plays out. And I think that's what's good. That is a fragmented energy. It does fragment you because you're not learning the real person. You're learning your fantasy, how they may talk or what they may say during certain situations, or how they may feel or something. And that's not so you're back and forth between waiting it out. I think it's difficult here. So I'm seeing this. it's hard to, it's like you don't want to regret um, being who you naturally are. Not sure if you should have a boundary up. You're not sure if you should have some sort of a defense. Not sure if you should hold back. Well, with the Seven of Pentacles and Four of Cups, not sure about any of the options that are around you. Not that you have options, not that there's a lot of people or anything like that, but not sure what to do with what's in front of you. Because you know what you want, but I'm just seeing an energy of needing an equal give and take, and I think that what has been given out from you, there's a misunderstanding about what's being reciprocated back. Maybe an energy of expectation as well, right? Yeah, and fantasy. I think whoever is in the fantasy needs to get out of their head, and because that's blocking how that's blocking everything. It's making it difficult to make a move, because if you're more so fantasizing about what you assume of the other person, I mean, you're not dealing with the real deal, and so you're acting off of some, you know what I mean? It's important to be clear. The only thing that I'm seeing with clarity is that someone does not want to regret being hopeful about caring about another person. So I think it's important to be clear about that and speak it and say it and be honest about that. Not to allow yourself to dwindle and fragment yourself in fantasy. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.